निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा. I welcome all of you for today's session.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So today we are going to discuss Nectar of Devotion, chapter number 7. In yesterday's class, my voice is clear for everyone. Is it clear? Yes.
Yes, clear.
If any problem in voice, so please let me know because I came to different place today, so I don't know how the network is here. So please let me know if you have any problem while hearing. So here in the yesterday's class we discussed that to do sadhana, a sadhaka, he has to approach Guru and he can do different limbs of the bhakti. Those are the 64 limbs we have just listed out. But actually, in that list, we have to discuss each and every one. There are total 64 limbs. If you all remember, yesterday I was saying, if one is not, if one come to the stage of pure devotion, like I have seen, I have shown to all of you the diagram. If someone comes to the stage of pure devotion, that means pure devotion is three ways. It is divided: sadhana, bhava, and prema. That means pure sadhana bhakti, pure bhava bhakti, pure prema bhakti. That means it is a pure also. There means there is impure also. There is a pure is there, but is also indicating impure. So what is the impure? Until unless if one comes to the stage of pure devotional service here, that means he has to be a pure devotee. What is needed? What is the requirement? Shraddha. What kind of Shraddha? Shraddha should be Uttama Shraddha. One should have Uttama Shraddha. This is the criteria we have seen. Someone should have Uttama Shraddha. Until unless if you get Uttama Shraddha, your consciousness is depending on karma and other things. That means in your heart, not only bhakti is there, but in the heart, there should be only bhakti. But instead of bhakti, in our heart, if we have something else, like karma, then that means he is not in the pure devotional service. Pure devotional service means one should be having full faith on Lord and bhakti. Full faith means sarvopadi vinimuktam. One should be free from all designations. All designations. And he should, in that platform, he has to serve. So then he will be doing the 24 hours direct devotional services. How to organize those? For that, he needs Guru. And Here, Rupa Goswami is also our Guru. He is giving. One can do sadhana by doing any of these 64 limbs. But who didn't get the Uttama Shraddha? What about those who are here? They also do sadhana, but their sadhana is mixed with the karma and jnana because they have still some kind of designations that is covering their bhakti. That's why their sadhana is not pure. But they also should do the sadhana. They also should do sadhana. And gradually they can come to the pure devotional platform, and in that pure devotional platform they can do the sadhana. So then how many types of bhakti angas are there? So there are 64. And those we have to begin now, one by one. Today we are going to study seventh chapter. Seventh chapter will be reading of the Nectar of Devotion. Evidence regarding devotional principles. Okay, first and foremost is what? So out of 64, first 10 we are going to discuss. Guru Padashraya. First and foremost thing is taking shelter at Guru's lotus feet. This is the first one. Guru Padashrayastasma Krishna Diksha. Guru Padashraya is the first one. Next, Guru Padashraya. Second one is Krishna Diksha Shikshanam. Taking Diksha from him and also taking the lessons from him. Guru Visrambhena Seva. Third one is service to Guru. Fourth one, Sadhu Vartman Vartanam. Fourth one is following the sadhus, that means previous acharyas, and doing service like that. Next, Sadharma Prucha. So, learning from elders how to do bhakti. Next, Bhogadityaga. Krishnasya Hetave Bhogadityaga. For the sake of Krishna, leaving all enjoyments. Or Dwarakado Nivasa. Residing in Dwaraka and so on. And also on the bank of Ganga. Vyavahareshu sarveshu yavadan vartat, yavadan vartita, yavadardhan vartita. So one should accept that much which is required to maintain his life, his body and soul together. Next, Harivasara Sammana. So next one is following the Ekadasi Vrata and Datriyaswadi Gauravam. Worshipping, not worshipping, you can say respecting actually. Respecting banyan and other trees. So now these 10 we are going to discuss today. These 10 items. Okay. One by one we'll be discussing 10 items. So what is written? Now first is Gurupada, we are going to discuss. taking shelter, accepting the shelter of a bona fide spiritual master. Okay. In the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, third chapter, verse number 20. Can anyone read this translation?
I shall read, Prabhu.
Yeah, please go
In
ahead.
the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd chapter, verse 21, Prabhupada tells Maharaja Nimi, "My dear king, please know for certain that in the material world there is no happiness. It is simply a mistake to think that there is a happiness here, because this place is full of nothing but miserable conditions. Any person who is seriously desirous of achieving real happiness must seek out a bona fide spiritual master and take shelter of him by initiation. The qualification of a spiritual master is that he must have realized the conclusion of the scriptures by deliberation and arguments, and thus be able to convince others of these conclusions. Such great personalities who have taken shelter of the Supreme Godhead, leaving aside all material consideration, are to be understood as bona fide spiritual masters. Everyone should try to find such a bona fide spiritual master in order to fulfill his mission of life, which is transfer himself to the plane of spiritual bliss."
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. So here, spiritual master one should accept. In our case, how it happens? So yeah, I all said we are all karmis. We came in contact with the some sadhus, devotees. Then after that, we got the diksha. We got the siksha gurus. Whoever is giving the teachings about the Krishna, they are siksha gurus, and also we have diksha guru. They are all gurus. They are all gurus only. So we got diksha also just by chanting 16 hours. Not that the after getting the full faith only we will be given getting the initiation. No. Prabhupada gave, if one is able to chant 16 rounds, they can get Diksha. But also they should come to the platform of pure devotion and they should able to do devotional service 24 hours direct. So how Guru should be, while selecting Guru, how he should be. So that is being said. Please know for certain. So Prabhupada is telling to Maharaj Nimi. So my dear king, please know for certain that in the material world there is no happiness. It is simply a mistake. कौन है? आइए. It is simply a mistake to think that there is happiness here. Anyway, main point is here, a person who is seriously desirous for achieving real happiness must seek out a bona fide spiritual master. आइए आइए and take shelter of him by initiation. So the qualification of a spiritual master is that he must have realized the conclusion of the scriptures by deliberation and arguments and thus be able to convince others of these conclusions. So that means what is the qualification of spiritual master? Is that he must have realized the conclusion of scriptures by deliberation and arguments. So he should be तस्मात् गुरुं प्रपद्येत जिज्ञासु श्रेय उत्तमं शाब्दे परे च निष्णातम् ब्रह्मण्युपशमाश्रयम् he should be expert in the Shabda, and also that means he is well thoroughly studied the scriptures. Shabda means scriptures. Study the scriptures very thoroughly, and he understood the conclusions of all the scriptures, and also he realized the truth. And such a person is spiritual master, and one should accept him as spiritual master. So this is the proof. One cannot progress in devotional service without accepting Guru. If one come to know, one should accept Guru for progressing in the spiritual life. And but still he is not accepting Guru, means he is offending Guru Tattva. Of course, he didn't make anyone Guru, but he is thinking that what is the need of Guru for my bhakti? I don't need any Guru. If anyone think like this, so because of that means he is rejecting the Guru Tattva. So then he will be getting the offense of third offense, Guru Ravagna. Guru Ravagna, this offense he is going to get. So that's why everyone should accept Guru, must accept. And how that Guru should be? He should be knowing the truth very thoroughly, and also he realized that the purport is that one should not accept as a spiritual master someone who is a fool, number one, who has no direction according to the scriptural injunction. That means who doesn't know scriptures, who doesn't know Shastra, you should not accept him as Guru. Whose character is doubtful. So someone who is now, he is not free from the material enjoyment, sex life, and earning money, and many things. If one doesn't have this kind of characteristic, that means he should be free from all material enjoyments. And who doesn't follow the principles of devotion, he should be a devotee. But in the market now, many people are getting so many gurus, especially they come to India and accept the one who is having the big hair, big beard, them as guru. But that is not correct. One should not accept like that. So he should be belonging to Guru Parampara. He should be following the Shastras, and also he should be approved by other sadhus. So such a person only one should accept as Guru. So who has in Bhakti, in the Nectar of instructions we see, who is Guru? Vacho Vegam, Manasa Krodha Vegam, Jihva Vegam, Udaropastha Vegam. Etan Vegan Yo Vishaheti Sah Sa Sarvam Prudhyam Api Sishyan. So he can make Shishyas. He can make Shishyas, disciples, on the entire planet, our planet, if he is able to control our six urges. So he should be the good. So that's why sadhaka, if one wants to, that means do the sadhana bhakti, then he has to select such a guru who realizes the truth, and based upon his guidance, he has to do bhakti. He's already realized, so that's why he will be, yeah, teaching him. But in our case, in our ISKCON, in our society, so our Prabhupada is giving the sadhana, how to do the sadhana. Prabhupada is setting the standards, and our gurus followed that, and they also asking us to follow that. And we do that, and with the beginning of what 16 rounds we make. But also we should come to the platform of pure devotion. That means develop the Uttama Shraddha. How to develop Uttama Shraddha? One should get the strong, deep understanding of Shastras and also mercy. One, they should hear from the pure devotee and get the mercy. Then they should come to the Uttama Shraddha. And then they should plan their 24 hours how to do the different kinds of the 64 out of 64, some different kinds of limbs or items. They should plan the 24 hours to do those. Before that, here who are there, Prabhupada is setting set example for these people. At least chant 16 rounds and but keep on increasing as much as your Shraddha increases. And so we are given work, you work wherever you are working, work. Don't leave the work because you don't have full Shraddha now. So you work. That means we are not now ready, now not ready to fully join in the movement, and depending on the Krishna and whatever is getting, whatever we are getting, that will depend on that and doing 24-hour service for him. So what service? Direct service. So if one is not in that stage, then better. So accept some karma and work it. And with that, maintain body. But whoever is fully dedicated, that means in this platform, whoever are in this platform, they don't work, they don't think for their bodily necessities. So they have full faith on the Krishna. So that's what Krishna will arrange. They may get, may not get. But they should be always so in the mood of doing the 24 hours direct devotional service like preaching, distributing books, and also visiting the various dhams, taking the people and explaining to them like this, various activities, direct devotional activities. One should do those. But who are here, they will be working. So since working, because they have some less faith, and that's why they are dependent on karma also. Don't have full faith on Krishna. So, but sometimes if they realize Krishna is only the maintainer and only externally they are working, but consciousness is, even if we work is not going to maintain me, but Krishna is maintaining. If they have such a understanding, and even if they externally work, then there is no problem. But they have to remember Krishna 24 hours because now Krishna is only maintaining me means then this work is not maintaining. But while work, then that means while working also they should do the sadhana then, which is pleasing to him. Okay. So guru has to be selected very properly. Then after that, accepting guru, one should take initiation and how to do bhajan, instructions from him. So Siksha, Sri Krishna Siksha Diksha. Second item is what? Siksha and Diksha. Krishna Diksha Adi Shikshana. Here, one who came to the pure devotional platform, he also need the guru and he should also say, take the Diksha. That Diksha for what? Diksha means what? Wow. Wow. That means I will maintain this many rounds in 24 hours, 6 hours, Shravanam 6 hours, Kirtana 6 hours, Smarana 6 hours, this, like that. Commitment. Diksha time, what we do? Commitment. It's a commitment. So he also commit. That is the point actually we are seeing. But in our case, we have also commitment, at least 16 rounds. Should come to commit the rounds which can be done for 24 hours in the due course of time. So next, can anyone read from here?
Again, Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
My dear king, yes, Prabhu, start from there.
Yeah.
My dear king, a disciple has to accept the spiritual master not only as spiritual master, but also as the representative of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and the Super Soul. In other words, disciple should accept the spiritual master as God because he is the external manifestation of Krishna. This is confirmed in every scripture, and a disciple should accept the spiritual master as such. One should learn Srimad Bhagavatam seriously and with all respect and veneration for the spiritual master. Hearing and speaking Srimad Bhagavatam is the religious process which elevates one to the platform of serving and loving the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The attitude
Thank,
of... Okay,
thank you,
Prabhu.
Prabhu. Yeah, okay, Prabhu. So one should learn so Srimad Bhagavatam, because by studying Srimad Bhagavatam, what will happen? So one will develop the full faith actually. One will develop full faith and also you'll be getting the taste. So that's why here Prabhupada is writing, one should read the scriptures. Next, Siksha and Diksha. Over. Then after that, third item is Guru or Seva, serving the spiritual master. My dear Uddhava, the spiritual master must be accepted not only as my representative but as my very self. He must never be considered on the same level with an ordinary human being. One should never be envious of the spiritual master as one may be envious of an ordinary man. The spiritual master should always be seen as representative of Supreme Personality of God and serving him. Gurudevat Atma. That means one should serve spiritual master like what? Lord. One should feel him as like a Lord. Acharyam mam vijaniyat avamanyeta karhichit namartya buddhya suyeta sarvadeva mayo guru. One should serve spiritual master sarvadeva mayo guru. Means Krishna, spiritual master is the embodiment of all the demigods, all the gods. So like that, with that means one should have great respect. One should not see spiritual master as an ordinary human being. No, he is completely transcendental, and one should not see him as a material person. And with that way, whatever he says, one should follow. That means if he says Shravanam Kirtanam, you should do, or Archanam, you should do, Vandanam, you should do. But people who are in this stage, I am always explaining to, actually, Rupa Goswami is talking about here. The person just who developed the full Shraddha, about them he is writing. It means one should accept the spiritual master, serve him means whatever the way he instructs, he should do sadhana like that. But in our case, we are not in that level. So our spiritual master is engaging us. So okay, you do in the office, you work and get this some money, and but you first offer to the Lord and then eat. Because our consciousness is not fully on the Krishna now. So that's why here spiritual master is through various techniques, he is trying to make us our faith more strong. He will be making us to associate devotees and reach to the level whatever set by the Rupa Goswami in the due course of time. Then at the time, spiritual master will be saying to do all the times bhajan. in various ways. But before that, we will be doing the various other orders of the spiritual master. Next, following the footsteps of saintly persons is the fourth item. The fourth item, what we are seeing, sadhu vartmanu vartanam, following the path of the sadhus. One should follow the path of sadhus. Sadhu vartmanu vartanam. It means in Skanda Purana it is said, it is advised that a devotee follow the past acharyas and saintly persons because by such following one can achieve the desired results. Can anyone read from here? Double quotes.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, can I read?
Yes, Mataji.
If someone wants to pose himself as a great devotee without following the authorities of the revealed scriptures, then his activities will never help him to make progress in devotional service. Instead, he will simply create disturbances for the sincere students of devotional service. Those who do not strictly follow the principles of revealed scriptures are generally called sahajias. Those who have imagined everything to be cheap, who have their own concocted ideas, and who do not follow the scriptural injunctions. Such persons are simply creating disturbances in the discharge of devotional service. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you. So here what is said, so if someone wants to pose himself as a great devotee without following the authorities, that means everyone should follow their acharyas, previous acharyas. Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti, Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur. We should follow them. Whatever the instructions are given by them, that we should follow. Otherwise, he will be sahajiya. Without the following the previous acharyas, what will happen? One will be sahajiya. Prabhupada is saying to all of us, so you cannot just become a bhajananandi like this here, jumping here. So after coming in contact with the devotees, we should not think that now I develop the full shraddha and I will do now bhajan, like how I am saying here in the pure devotion. No, Prabhupada is saying that you develop your faith on the scriptures, and also you develop taste for the Krishna by working and giving the results of that. Then you will come at one time to do the sadhana 24 hours Shravanam Kirtanam. That will come automatically by keep on following the path given by the Prabhupada. And you will come at one day, will be also placed here. You may be working externally the work, but you will also come to the stage of pure devotion and pure sadhana you can do. So that's why one should follow previous acharyas instructions, like how Srila Prabhupada said. So that's most important. Okay. In the case of Lord Buddha is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but we don't follow him. He is also Lord. But why we should not follow him? Because Vedas are saying that, Vedic scriptures are saying, Buddha is the supreme personality of Godhead, but he came to bewilder the asuras, whoever is eating the meat. So that's why any proper person should not hear the teachings of Buddha, because they are all against the Vedas. That means we should not follow blindly. Whomever are approved by the Guru Parampara, them only we should follow. Whoever are approved by Guru Parampara, from them only we should do. From them only we should, yeah, we should follow them. Next, inquiring about eternal religious principles. Sadharma Prucha. In Naradiya Purana, it is said, if one is actually very serious about devotional service, then all of his purposes will be served without any delay. So what is said here? Sadharma Prucha. Inquiring. Just a second. Achiradev Sarvardha Siddhya Siddhitya Ityesham Vipsitaha Sadharmasya Avbodhaya Yesham Nirbandhini Ati. Achiradev Sarvardha Siddhyati Ityesham Vipsitaha. It means very soon my sadhana is going to give the result. Sadharmasya avabodhaya. And my service is going to please the Lord, and I am going to get the result. Like that fixed conviction one should have. One should have this kind of fixed conviction. Just a second, actually, I'm feeling thirsty. One should have a fixed conviction. That is the main important thing. Very soon, whatever I am desiring, the desired result, that is Krishna Prema, I am going to get. And you should ask for getting that result, what should be done? So that's why here sadhaka is approaching Guru and he is asking, very inquiring from him, to get this prema, what should I do? Seriously, what should I do? He will be inquiring from the Guru. Sadharma Prucha. This is the main point. Rupa Goswami, whatever the points are is being said, the devotee here, but we will take the same things we can apply here also, because we also want to develop and reach this. If we start those things to follow here, there's no problem. But one day, if we get this Shraddha, then you'll be doing those for 24 hours. Now you are here, so you don't have full Shraddha, that's why you are here. You will be doing only for few hours. But if you reach to the pure devotional platform, you'll be doing for 24 hours. So only that. That's why whatever things are said for the pure devotees, that can be applied to the people who are not having the full Shraddha, they can also follow. They try to follow, but the only difference is these guys, these devotees are able to do for 24 hours, and these devotees are able to do 2-3 hours sadhana. Like we do 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. But our target also is to become a pure devotee only. So that's why patiently we should keep on. So develop the what Shraddha, Uttama Shraddha and reach there. So we should also inquire from our Guru, whoever is in this stage, so they should inquire from the Guru, so how to progress further, so that he can reach to the desired goal. So that way he has to keep on asking, inquiring from the Guru. Next, being prepared to give up everything material for Krishna's satisfaction. The one who reached to the pure devotional platform, he doesn't need to, he automatically, because he has full Shraddha and he is ready to leave all any kind of material comfort, because he has full faith on the Lord and he wants to do 24-hour sadhana, and for that sadhana, performance of that sadhana, because that sadhana is pleasing, Anukulya Krishna Anusilla, means that is pleasing the Krishna. Since that is pleasing Krishna, he will be doing that for 24 hours. Because Shravanam, Kirtana, Vishnu Smarana, these are the direct devotions. They are always pleasing the Krishna. So that's why he doesn't want to stop it. He keep on doing that for hours and hours, hours and hours, again and again. So that's why this is the situation. They do bhakti and they are ready to adjust for any kind of material comfort. Even if there is no material comfort, they will be adjust for that, and they try to do the activities which are pleasing Krishna directly. Yes, yeah, being prepared to give up everything material for Krishna's satisfaction. You see, everything means all. That means, because since he has full Shraddha, so now, so material activities are so-called maintaining family, this and that. So he feel burdened to do the direct devotion. So he will leave that. At certain stage, he will leave that. That's why even Grosthas also, they should also come to the pure devotional platform and they should plan to live the family life. At a certain point, they should leave, because your job and these all making you all the time. So engaging in that activities and not able to do the pleasing activities for Krishna. But you are working and giving the money, it's not direct devotional activity. It is indirect. Direct is what? If you hear his names, that is a direct devotion. So if one is able to do while working also that, he's well and good. He doesn't need to leave, because he is doing already devotion. Only externally he is doing some work. That's fine. And he doesn't need to leave work. But if something is stopping some work to do the direct devotion to the Lord, he can leave it and join in the direct devotion, like preaching, distributing books. These are all the direct devotion. One can come to. So that means that depends upon the Shraddha. If who has full Shraddha, like devotee whoever is here, and he is ready to leave everything. But who has less Shraddha, but means they are not in the pure devotional platform, they have so many reservations to leave their material comfort. Because they are in the designations. They are still covered with the designations. Being covered with the designations, so they are still conditioned. So that's why they are not able to. So that means they have faith on the Sokani. Other than Krishna, they have faith. So that's why they cannot leave that, since they have faith on other than the Krishna, on other things. Okay. But Bhakta, who is in that pure sadhaka, he can leave. Being prepared to give up everything material for Krishna's satisfaction. Regarding Krishna's satisfaction, whichever activity is pleasing Krishna, like direct devotions, they are pleasing Krishna. So that's why he will be doing that. And indirect devotion, he will not, because that is not directly pleasing. So that's why this is the move. For that he can leave all the material satisfaction, material pleasure. Residing in a sacred place. One should reside in a sacred place for doing the sadhana bhakti. Select the proper sacred place and sit and do the sadhana. If one is not able to find sacred place, so wherever if you have Lord and if you worship, that is a sacred place. So there you should do the sadhana 24 hours. And next, accepting only what is necessary. One should not eat too much, and one should waste his time on the unnecessary things. So politics, economics, this and that, no. Because now his goal is what? Satisfying the Krishna. His goal is satisfying Krishna, pleasing Krishna. So to please Krishna, so is it needed to read the newspapers? No. So that's why his faith is Vyavasayatmika Buddhi Rekeha Kurunandana. His faith is very strong and it's only one resoluted intelligence. He is seeing only one thing, how to please Krishna directly. So that is his consciousness. But people who are not in the pure, full consciousness, full faith, they feel so many things are also needed to along with the bhakti. And they might be giving the importance to the things, but when they associate pure devotees and they take association, they also gradually leaving everything and focusing on only pleasing Krishna and direct devotional activities. Observing fasting on Ekadasi. So one should observe the Ekadasi strictly, being a devotee, and one better to be nirjal if you are, it is going to facilitate you, if you are able to do. If it is not possible, then at least take some little fruits and maintain. Even if you are not able to, your body is demanding more, then you take the a little bit. So cooked foods like boiled aloo and boiled groundnuts and so on. So okay. One should offer the respect to the banyan trees. Respect, no need to worship, but being Vaishnava, because that is also Lord's vibhutis, that's Lord's energy. And one should not associate the Acha. One should not associate the non-devotees. That's why actually, if we have full faith on the Lord, then you are ready to leave the association. But if you are less faith, and we will be having the faith on the different systems, then we will be also still mingling with the non-devotees. But gradually it will go. As much as we develop full faith on Krishna, everything will go. And one should not be excited. So maybe this from here onwards, I will be explaining tomorrow. Tomorrow means if you have time, Saturday, I can take class tomorrow also. 4:30 to 5:30. Because 1 hour class it's only. So please let me know. I will continue from here. Not accepting unfit disciple. constructing many temples or reading many books. Here, this onwards, I will be continuing tomorrow. Thank you very much. Any questions? From here onwards, many concepts I already explained. Concepts are clear. Now the items, these are all items, 64. They are very easy. You can one do the self-study and can understand. Once again, concepts will come in the Raga Bhakti, in the 15th chapter and 16th chapter. Before that, few concepts may come here and there, but otherwise these are all simple. So most of things you can easily understand. So that's why we can go very quickly. And in 15th, 16th chapter, we have to focus more. And after that, the 18th chapter, Bhava Bhakti, that is also very important, Prema Bhakti. So before that, Sadhana Bhakti items are very easy to understand. Yes, Prabhu. Hema Krishna Prabhu, sorry. Please.
Hare Krishna.
Yes,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna, Prabhuji. I just wonder whether next week, are we doing it every day or we are doing it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, back to normal or next week?
And next week, Prabhu, actually, no, to Monday, I have class at it will be class will be at 5:45 from Monday onwards. 5:45. 5:45. 5:45 to no 5 no 6 o'clock will be how 6 to your my 6 o'clock means your 8 your
8:30.
8:30.
8:30 8:30 to and generally we have class 5:30 na 5:30 to 7:30 means your 10 o'clock general classes. So 6 to 7:30 I can take 1.5 hour classes I can take next week.
Next week will it be 3 days or 5 days, Prabhuji?
That is your choice. If you say for every day I can take also 3 days means 3 days I can.
Just wondering. Let's see what's the
like maybe
devotees like.
Yeah. Punita Mataji may coordinate with everyone.
Okay.
And if she says after contacting everyone, if she says every day I can take also 3 days also okay, or 4 days also okay. So these devotional items are very easy actually. They are not going to take much time actually. That means till 15th chapter we can finish one chapter in one class, and like 4-5 like that. Yeah.
Prabhuji, okay, since everybody is here, maybe we can decide, are you all okay to have daily classes next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but it will start our time 8:30 to 9. 8:30 to 10, is it?
Yes.
8:30 to 10. 1.5 hours, is it, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji.
So 8:30 our time would be 6 o'clock your time, right?
Yes.
IST. It's 6 to 7:30, then for us would be 8:30 to 10. Is that okay with everybody? Those who are here?
Yeah, okay with me.
Okay with me also.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. What about the rest? Okay, also. Maybe y'all can raise your hands, whoever is okay. You can see.
Please.
You're breaking. Okay with Akshita, are you okay?
8:30 to 10. Malaysian
Yes,
time?
8 10 our time. Yes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Prabhuji, we can't have Saturday. It's a public holiday here and it's Chinese New Year. So we can't have classes.
Network issue.
In fact,
Is it
some of them are not
8:30
today.
to 10? Mute, yes. Oh. Daily.
Yes, except weekends. Yes. Monday to Friday. Can. Okay, fine. So who else? Ekanishta? Sri Devi? How are you all? Never mind, I'll put it in the group as well to get more consensus. I think there's some not here today. Thank you, Prabhuji. We
Thank
will
you.
have classes daily.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. And
Hare Krishna,
end the
Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Okay.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.